Okay. Batch number 40.
I think the camera will pick that up. That's PM. That's Saturday. 11:04 p.m. Batch number 40. We decided to do an overnight mash. Getting a little tired here. 2 days ago, or 3 days ago on Pearl Harbor Day, we made a beer. We're going to call it Pearl Harbor Beer. But this one's going to be an overnight mash. We got it in the mash tun, got it wrapped up in a wool blanket. So yeah, a little crazy. Okay, Sunday morning. We did an overnight mash in the mash tun. We have it zipped up in the wife's coat here. As funny as it is. And we're going to verloft it now, see what the temperature is. It's just a sweet tea. It's just like a sweet tea is all it is. This is brew number 40. 40. 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll get back to you once we brew off. Okay, yeah. Here we are back at the Kandi Brown Brew. Kandi Brown. We mashed tun all overnight. 158. We found it 141 this morning. It's sitting in a sweet tea. So we let that mash from approximately 11 o'clock at night till 8 o'clock this morning. And we're just slowly bringing this up to temperature here because I'm not in no rush today. Yeah, we're coming up slowly. This is called the Kandi Brown. And of course, Kandi Brown is going to be state of tradition here. What I use is 2 ounces of one of my favorite hops here. It's actually a Glacier pellet hop. These are really nice tasting, nice hop. I made, oh man, a lot of beers with those, so. A lot of beers. We came in at 1050. 1050 pre-boil, so it's going to be a nice beer once I add the candy sugar that I made there. Of course, you've seen that earlier, how I make candy sugar, so it's cheaper to do your own. So we'll get back to you at the point where we're adding the hops. Alright, back to the Kandi Brown cook here. The mashed overnight. Over friggin' night. Imagine that. I turned the burner down before I add these Glacier hops. And she'll have the tendency to want to come on over real quick. 5.9% alpha acids on these, I guess. Of course, they're not listed to beta. I don't know why. That's a little odd. So, yeah. The overnight brew. It's just going to be good. Last 15 minutes. Here comes the last of the Glaciers. Another ounce of Glaciers. That they're in. Same old routine. Same old. Out comes the Irish moss. Last 15 minutes. That goes in too. I forget how we do this. I just use a little capful like this. Spill it all over the floor or whatever. That's all I need. That's it. We're done with the Irish moss. And last but not least, the homemade candy sugar. Yeah, we can't. Gotta have that. Gotta have the homemade candy sugars. So that's gonna bump the gravity up nicely. So we used this before. Of course, this beer is called Brown Kandi Brown. So let's just take it out of the bag. One big chunk, and let's set it in the kettle. I want to show that before I drop it and get burnt. One big chunk into the brew, and the rest of this here into the brew. And of course, I think we want to give it a little stir just to make sure that just doesn't fall to the bottom and goof everything up here. I need a bigger spoon, but last time we did this, it was fine. It went right to the melt. There was no sticking to the bottom or nothing. Of course, I don't need this gauge. That's just being a pain. Yeah, there's nothing sticking to the bottom or nothing. That big, well, wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually felt a piece of it there, maybe. It's all sugary, so we'll just keep stirring it. Yeah, it's still on the bottom there. I can feel some of it. There we go. Just want to make sure that's all in the solution and it actually don't burn to the bottom. But I've never seen that happen. I've used it 4 times already. And I still feel a piece there. Yeah, I can see it on the spoon there. That's alright. You're not going to stick, I'll tell you that. Not going to stick. So, that's actually enough stirring. Of course, maybe it's not. I'll just keep it going in a little whirlpool there for a second. Back to the spoon, going to be tied down normally again. I put the hose here through my spoon hole. Come on, get in there. That's for flame out time. And we'll hook the wort chiller up now too. We're on cold setting. I got that all set up here. Wort chiller's in the solution. I like to have everything ready. Where's my vice grips? I like to have everything ready, you know, just so we don't have to go through panic time normally here. All right, nice and tight. No leaks. Let's get a little water going through the wort chiller right now. Up through here, a full hose, and of course the return hose. Because you dump that wort chiller into your hot wort, and she'll be like steam. She'll come out steam the other end. If there's water stuck in there, it'll spit at you. So you got to keep your hoses out of the way, because they will spit at you if there's water in there. Anybody ever run a steam Jenny? You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. All right. We're down to about the last 13 minutes before flame out. We'll let this come back to a boil and clean up this little mess, and we'll be putting the wort chiller in, and we'll be chilling and pitching the USO 5 East very shortly. Big day brewery at the end. Everything cleaned up out here. I just got to clean the grains in the mash tun. The wife and I, well, mainly the wife, we're making a beautiful chili. Don't be afraid, put it all in there. 14 pounds of hamburger. I got to get cutting onions here and stuff.
We'll probably end up moving it to the bigger kettle.
Let's see how it goes. Which bigger kettle? Silver?
Yeah.
That'll burn the bottom. Get most of it cooked in here and transfer it.
Yeah.
All right, I got to get busy here at the vineyard. We got a football game coming today. Holy cow, we're playing the Indianapolis Colts. Now, we have a chance at that. Nah, I don't know who's quarterback. I'll take that back. We're on with the chili cook, so we're going to use another kettle because we want enough to put in the freezer. Lots of chili and stuff for the freezer. So she's looking good in here. We're cooking the meat slowly. You want to leave the big balls like that because it'll break up naturally through the stirring and the cook process. A lot of people will break it up, and well, that wrecks your chili. I like good pieces of meat in my chili. So how much hamburger's in there?
Probably
2 pounds? 4 pounds?
probably, I think it's 8 pounds.
8 pounds of meat in this cook. Okay, gotta get to open some cans here.
For fuck's sakes!